it's time to count. Count not the negative actions of one. Speakers of soul say it's time to shout. Three forms the soul to a positive sum. May try to subtract it, but it just won't go away.
Is the Negro Leagues.
What is it? 1, 2, 3.
That's a magic number.
Yo, what's up? 1, 2, 3. Hey, children. What does it all mean? No more, no less. That's the magic number.
Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
The best pitchers. My pitching is an 83. Hey, who's better?
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping up. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love.
Break. That ain't 99 break on this curveball. He's not bad.
Open your eyes. This water's up. Fill with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling. You tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you.
Mathematics not bad either. He just don't have a fucking fastball. Yeah, mama. You hungry? You want the leftover panda? What we had last night? Oh, you want me to heat up the McDonald's thing you had? Okay. Want it in the paper? Okay, there's some bathroom. Where's your lemonade? The Yoshimoto nigga not even bad. I got the full energy. Alright, let's play. Let's get cracking. Jay, turn it down a little bit, mama. Okay, but turn it down. What did I say? Let me go. We'll go Scherzer. Let me test out the Scherzernator. Switch it up. We gonna switch it up.
Today, guys, we are playing Let's Get Hit and the giant 4 Lego squares when you can see the Lego squares here. And what do they mean? A pasty item, and it's holding a shimmery shell that's silver and the sea otter's paint.
Check it out, you guys. So, here is the grand prize. Trinity, can you tell me what the rules are and what the sleep mask is for?
So, a person
Jake, can you turn it down a little bit, mama? Please?
And another person will go in whatever square you want.
Hide in a square.
And then when you're in a square,
All right, ready to get underway. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz.
if you go to the next row and square.
Okay.
And that misses. And we're underway in Pittsburgh.
I didn't want none of that. Get some of that.
Swings
Get
to
some
the
of that.
fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Get some
See
of
if he
that.
continues to climb the ladder.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Gefilter. Oh
Caught
my
and missed.
God.
Struck him out. And now one away. Here's Jason Hayward.
Oh, I threw that right down the middle.
He swings and fouls one off. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty.
Boom.
He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Give him that Gefilter. Give him that
One
Gefilter.
out, base is empty.
Cutter outside. Oh,
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
oh my
Left
God.
with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and he
The
got him to
Schwarzenegger.
chase. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Schwarzenegger. The Schwarzenegger. Come on, filthy.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin.
Well, 3 in a row.
Now it's the second baseman, number 94, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That's down and in. That one's down the line, and foul
I should have
ball.
been a homer. Oh my
The
God.
1-1 is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be
Damn.
very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stupid ass out.
One gone here.
God damn.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a swing and a miss. And
Come
that
on.
one hammered.
Come on.
Hayward, long
Go.
run on his horse.
Oh, Frankie.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch misses. Runner at second here, one gone.
Oh my
And that's
fuck.
fouled off. He hauls it in, 2 away. Brian Reynolds here.
Come on.
Ground
He
ball,
going home.
and that's through
He
the
going home.
Lindor zipping around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, Reynolds.
Here's Profar now. Just
Come on, give me
missed.
some, nigga. Give me some. No. Oh, my.
This one in the air, center field.
Damn.
Hayward makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, Willie Adames stands in. Max Scherzer back to work. Ball one there. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
And now this is down for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the air, left field, down the line. Reynolds pulls it down, and there's two down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Arias stands at second with two gone. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Liner, base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Now here is Kyle Higashioka, and that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they
Okay, go for it.
back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Montgomery. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oh, come on.
And
Drop.
there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. One away. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. To the right side. Finds his way through, base hit. Caught up now trying to get to third. The tag, and he's out. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Montgomery at third. De La Cruz on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Max Scherzer goes to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. To the right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Jason Hayward. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one ripped right center field. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Oh, snaps.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ground ball up the middle. Bregman tosses to first. One up, one down. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Headed towards the corner. Soler running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Brian Reynolds singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air out to center.
What, Mama?
And there's a hit.
I don't know what you're saying.
Hunter holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Oh, yeah.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Down the line. Acuna on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on a whole lot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's two away. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Willie Adames.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Oh, God.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fouled off down the right side. Torres goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And he couldn't hold back. He's right up on strikes. Luis Ariz pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
Jay, leave Chloe alone. Stop.
Junior makes the
Stop.
catch.
You're going to hurt her.
And now
Daddy's going to lock her up if you don't stop.
Fly to left his first time. Bregman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that skips in the dirt.
Jay, stop!
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Soler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouled off left side. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up right side for the territory.
Jay, leave Chloe alone.
And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here at PNC Park, now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hayward on the move. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman. The other way. Steps on first for the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Scherzer back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
De La Cruz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball still, 1 and 2 count. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Ball one low. Hayward off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Rip to third. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker.
That's like the farthest away, and that's usually the person that wins, so I'm a win.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna moving back.
See ya fucking life.
And this place is rocking. It's 4-2.
Tucker.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Hayward hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Ground ball left side, De La Cruz zips it to first. Profar is out. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Braden Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run across to the frame so far. Last half of the inning, number 5. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. First pitch, and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. He may just have to be picked.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Jesus Christ.
That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. Here's Gleyber Torres. Late on that fastball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swinging a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Struck him out looking. Luis Arias digs in now. That one out to right. Montgomery on the move. Number 2.
Jay, stop screaming.
That one away inside. And there's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what I was, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. On the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. Rutschman retired. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one hit to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball track.
Adames, 1 at second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Kyle Higashioka. Just missed. And he pumps in a strike.
Oh, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
I see something else in here. Let's see who is behind door number 1. That's it.
I didn't know it's so high.
So you just hit behind the door. That was a pretty good spot. Hey, you did something.
Edwin Diaz on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Jason Hayward. Fastball is outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Shohei on the go. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go again. In there for strike 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Alright. That's it. Hard time. Oh my goodness.
Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. Now here is Francisco Lindor. That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side. Throws to first.
Jay, leave her alone.
B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
On the ground to third, De La Cruz. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Acuna now. Diaz back to work. And he takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Out towards left center. Griffey gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Jay, stop.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. Outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. Slice the other way and foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 3. And a strike to Gleyber.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Soler makes the grab, 1 away.
Jay, stop.
And now the right fielder, Brayton Montgomery.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And that's down and away. Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
First and second, 1 out. Rutschman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. And a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Just missed.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing.
Line drive, base hit. Montgomery around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Makes him sound like an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Out towards right center field. Hayward giving chase. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now here is Luis Arias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one. He's 2 outs away. Here's Alex Bregman.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And he makes the catch. 2 away now. So it's their last.
Last one down.
Mason Miller on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And there's a strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Miller is just 1 strike away. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
That idea.
Smart balls, it freezes over every year. So crazy.
Alright, this isn't much better. Best I got. like you again.
Ready or not, here I
Here she comes. I got you, Mom. I don't have enough time on. Alright, I love the again.
Little stupid guy. This is crazy.
I swear I cannot know what that is.
They got me. Yeah, what's up there, girl? You let mommy take her, girl? Or are you gonna Okay, guys, I guess we're going for a long round. We come back. First, there you go.
Probably have it right. Alright, guys. We get a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, really good. Okay, where's your phone? Oh my gosh, where's my phone? Where's your phone?
Ready to go now? And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 94. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first in time. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, Lindorski.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Luzardo measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Ready or not, here we go.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls.
1 out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Lawler. Over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one not close. 1-0. On the ground, right side. Bazzana sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Oh my God.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. The pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, my God.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball. That one is absolutely belted, raging back towards the wall. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one almost got him. Out to short. Whips it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
1, 2.
Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Michael Conforto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings and misses. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Luzardo back to work. That one ripped. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Braden Montgomery. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Oh, mama.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh my fucking god, dog.
That one way back, and it's gone.
Get that shit out of here.
And it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Foul ball there. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
18, 19, 20. Ready or not?
That one the other way.
Ta.
And that'll do it.
I've got two cute little girls that got
We head to the bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
I'm telling you guys, this fan.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, one's the count. We're not going in there. Nothing under there. Nothing. Preston?
Just missed.
No? Nothing to say? I wonder if anyone else uses my pillow trick. Nothing over here. Preston?
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
This little boy does not see how it's up. This little boy does not see how it's up.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. On to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. So digging in, Dylan Cruz. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Up the middle. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit. He was late there, strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
All right, guys, so looks like now is the winner. So it's going to be
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
So whoever wins the next round is the winner.
And the 0-2.
And then we'll have to do tiebreaker. So Madison, are you ready to count?
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You know the rules? Yeah. Trent, are you going? Get that camera ready. All right, Madison. Which one of the doors aren't they?
Right-hander kick steals.
Right. Number 20 right there.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Get Heidi.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bazzana off of first with 2 away.
That's ball 2.
And that misses. Ball 3. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Ah, that's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 94. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
On its way to the corner. Tatis really on his horse for it. And a foul ball. That one ripped left field. Cruz. Long run on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 1 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Late swing fouled off.
Okay.
Base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him swinging. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside. 2 out. Space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Stays alive. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tatis flying after this one, but it's the center fielder who gets there. As we go to the last of the third, and now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. First pitch misses. To third, Lindor. And he beats it. He's safe. Anthony Santander at the plate. In the air, left field. And there's one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. That's out to center field. Junior gets under it. Drops into the glove. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Now a throw to first. And we're back onto the fourth. Brian Reynolds here. High fly ball out towards left field. And out number one on the grab. And now the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. In the air out towards right center. Tatis ranging into the alley. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Two away. And here is Braden Montgomery. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom four, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. Late on that fastball. Soler in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, one down. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Just missed.
Your name? Dragon. Okay.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Ball one, no strikes.
And which color you want?
On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Fly ball down the line. Tatis makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Adley Rutschman digs in now. And that's outside.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Out to short, Lawler. Slings it across. Just got him on that one. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool.
Reaching for it and bring. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here is Dylan Cruz. Yamamoto back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul.
What's your name, buddy? Okay, buddy, that's your name.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Which color?
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. Rushing. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball.
Yes. Okay.
On the ground right side. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Okay.
Top 6.
You're perfect. Cookie check. Cookie check. Next. I want orange. Gary! Stop being rude. No, I'm not rude. Don't say that. Oh, it was stop. Which color you want? Orange. Orange, green. What's your name? What's your name? Unicorn Ribbon. Okay. Wait,